Your sink is clogged right now, and the plumber wants $200 to fix it. But what if I told you that 2 ingredients sitting in your kitchen can unclog any drain in under 10 minutes? Not someday, right now, today. The plumbing industry has been hiding this from you for decades. They built an entire billion-dollar business on your ignorance. And today that ends. I found something that the big drain cleaning companies spent millions trying to bury. Something so simple it will make you furious. A $2 fix that works better than anything sold in stores. Watch until the very end, because the last tip I share will completely shock you. It shocked me too when I first discovered it. Picture this. You walk into your kitchen in the morning, you turn on the faucet, the water starts rising, rising, rising. It does not drain. You try again. Nothing. You stand there watching dirty brown water pool around your sink. Food particles floating on top. That disgusting smell hitting your nose. That smell is not just unpleasant. That smell is bacteria, mold, rotting organic material sitting inside your pipes. And it is growing. Every single day that drain stays clogged. The problem gets worse underground, where you cannot see it. Now you start making calls. You call a plumber. First available appointment is 3 days away. 3 days of a clogged sink, 3 days of that smell, 3 days of washing dishes in a half-filled basin like it is 1950. The plumber finally shows up, spends 20 minutes doing something under your sink, hands you a bill for $250. $250 for 20 minutes of work. And what did he use? The same chemical reaction that costs $2 at your grocery store? That is the truth they never want you to know. Millions of homeowners pay $150, $200, $300 every single year for drain cleaning services. Some people pay $500 or more when the plumber claims there is a deeper blockage. Americans spend over $3 billion annually on drain cleaning products and services. $3 billion on a problem that baking soda and vinegar solve completely. For $2, you have been paying for their vacation homes, their luxury trucks, their children's private schools, while the solution was sitting in your kitchen pantry the entire time. What you're about to discover has been deliberately kept from you. This goes back to the 1950s. After World War II, the American chemical industry was booming. Companies like Dracut Chemical, the original makers of Drano, were looking for consumer markets to sell their industrial-grade chemicals. They hired lobbyists. They funded early television advertisements. They created the idea in the American mind that drain cleaning required specialized, dangerous chemicals that only professionals should handle. In 1953, they successfully lobbied to have certain natural cleaning methods removed from home economics textbooks in public schools. I'm not making this up. The chemical drain cleaning industry grew from $40 million in 1955 to over $800 million by 1980. That growth was not because drains got worse. It was because the natural solutions got buried. Old plumbers from that era, the ones who trained before the chemical companies took over, they all knew about the baking soda and vinegar method. It was standard household knowledge passed down through generations. My own grandfather used it. Your grandparents probably used it too. But somewhere between 1955 and today, that knowledge got erased, replaced by bright orange bottles with skull and crossbones labels, replaced by plumbers who charge $200 per visit. Only about 1% of homeowners today know that this simple method works better than Drano, better than Liquid Plumber, better than any snake or chemical product you have ever bought, and it costs almost nothing. What I am about to show you is that 1% secret. The plumbing companies spent millions keeping this quiet. Today, you join the 1% who know the truth. Now look at your drain right now. Really look at it. That dark ring around the edges, that is years of soap, scum, grease, and hair buildup. That rubber seal around the drain stopper. Look how dark it has gotten. That is mold. Living mold sitting inside your drain every single day. Every time you wash your hands, every time you rinse vegetables, every time you wash dishes, you're pushing more grease, more soap, more food particles down into that pipe. And it all collects. It builds up layer by layer, like plaque on teeth, but inside your pipes. And once that blockage forms, water cannot pass. The pressure builds. That standing water you see in your sink, it has nowhere to go. So it just sits there, breeding bacteria, getting warmer, getting more disgusting by the hour. Standard paper towels cannot touch this. Regular dish soap makes zero difference. Even if you scrub for 20 minutes, you are only cleaning the surface. The real blockage is 6, 8, sometimes 12 inches down inside the pipe where no brush can reach. That is why scrubbing fails. That is why store-bought sprays fail. They are designed to fail. They are designed to give you temporary relief, so you keep buying more product. The chemical companies do not want a permanent solution. They want a repeat customer. But baking soda and vinegar do something completely different. They do not just sit on top of the blockage. They penetrate it. They react chemically inside the pipe and dissolve the grease, the soap scum, the organic material, from the inside out. Watch what happens next. Take half a cup of baking soda, pour it directly down the drain. Do not add water yet. You want that dry powder to fall as deep into the pipe as possible. Let it settle for 60 seconds. Now take 1 full cup of white vinegar, not apple cider vinegar, plain white distilled vinegar. Pour it directly on top of the baking soda. Watch what happens. The reaction starts immediately. That bubbling, that fizzing, that is a chemical reaction called an acid-base reaction. The acetic acid in the vinegar is hitting the sodium bicarbonate in the baking soda, and that reaction creates carbon dioxide gas. That gas expands inside the pipe. It pushes against the walls of the blockage. It breaks through grease. It dissolves soap buildup. It loosens hair tangles. It reaches places no brush or chemical liquid ever could. Now cover the drain. Use a drain plug or even a wet cloth. You want that pressure to build inside the pipe rather than escape upward. Set a timer for 15 minutes. Do not touch it. Do not add water. Just let the chemistry work. When 15 minutes are up, boil a full kettle of water. Pour it slowly and steadily down the drain. The boiling water flushes everything that the reaction loosened. The grease that was stuck to the pipe walls, now melted. The soap scum that was built up for years, now gone. The hair tangle that was holding everything together, dissolved and flushed through. Turn on your faucet. Full pressure. Watch the water drain. Instantly. Completely. Like the pipe is brand new. That is it. That is the $2 secret the plumbing industry prays you never discover. But wait. There is more they are hiding. Because clogged drains are not just a kitchen problem. Your bathroom sink, your shower drain, your bathtub, all of them accumulate the same buildup. And here is what nobody tells you. Prevention is even easier than the cure. Once a month, every month, pour baking soda and vinegar down every drain in your house, every single one. Kitchen sink, bathroom sink, shower, bathtub. This monthly maintenance keeps buildup from ever forming. You will never have a clogged drain again, never. I have been doing this for 4 years. I have not called a plumber once. I have not bought a single bottle of Drano. Think about the money. If a plumber visit costs $200 and the average homeowner calls twice a year, that is $400 per year. Over 10 years, that is $4,000. $4,000 that could stay in your pocket. For the price of baking soda and vinegar, you save $4,000 over a decade. Now think about your bathroom. That black mold forming around your shower drain seal. The same method works. The same 2 ingredients attack the mold at its root. Spray undiluted white vinegar directly on the mold. Let it sit for 1 hour. Then sprinkle baking soda on top and scrub with an old toothbrush. The mold lifts off completely. That seal looks brand new. The smell disappears entirely. No bleach, no toxic fumes, no expensive mold removal products, just vinegar, just baking soda, $2 total. The smell coming from your drain is not just disgusting, it is a health warning. That smell is hydrogen sulfide gas produced by bacteria in your pipes. Breathing it daily in an enclosed bathroom or kitchen, that affects your health over time. Headaches, fatigue, respiratory irritation. The drain cleaning companies know this. They show you scary advertisements about bacteria and germs, and then sell you a $15 bottle of chemical that partially masks the smell for 2 weeks. Their product does not eliminate the bacteria. It suppresses it temporarily. The bacteria comes back. The smell comes back. You buy another bottle. That is their business model. Baking soda is a natural antimicrobial. Vinegar is a natural antimicrobial. Together, they do not mask the bacteria smell. They kill the bacteria. They change the pH of your pipes to a level where bacteria cannot survive. The smell does not come back in 2 weeks. The smell does not come back at all, not until new buildup forms, which is why you do the monthly maintenance. It is a complete system. Prevention and cure. 2 ingredients, $2, and they will never tell you this at the hardware store. If this opened your eyes today, hit that like button right now. Not for me. For everyone else who is paying $200 plumber bills and buying $15 chemical bottles every month, when you like this video, the algorithm shows it to more people. More people escape the trap. That is real impact. Subscribe, because next week I'm exposing another secret that the cleaning product industry has buried since the 1960s. You think baking soda and vinegar are powerful? Wait until you see what one common pantry ingredient does to years of oven grease in 30 minutes. No scrubbing, no chemicals, no effort. It will make you throw away every oven cleaner you own. And here is your final shocking tip before you go. So after you unclog your drain using this method, pour 2 tablespoons of coconut oil down the drain. Solid coconut oil. It coats the inside of your pipes with a thin layer that repels grease and soap buildup for weeks. The plumbing industry absolutely does not want you to know this. Your pipes become self-cleaning. Your drains stay clear longer between treatments. You just became the 1% who know what the industry spends millions hiding. You're never paying for a drain cleaning service again. Share this with someone who needs it. They will thank you forever.